If an orthopedic surgeon sat me down tomorrow, looked me in the eye, and said, Dr. Wooten, you need a knee replacement, there are 4 things that I would do before I even considered signing the paperwork. Not because I'm against a knee replacement. There are people who truly need one. But if it were my knee, I would want to know that I had explored every reasonable opportunity before making a permanent decision like that. The first question I would ask isn't, how bad is my arthritis? It's, does my body still have the ability to heal? Because those are 2 very different questions. I've seen people with terrible looking x-rays who function surprisingly well. And I've seen others whose x-rays don't really look that bad at all, yet they are struggling just to walk across the street. An x-ray can tell me what the knee looks like, but it can't tell me everything that the body is capable or not capable of doing. You see, healing doesn't automatically stop the day arthritis shows up. Sometimes the body's repair systems just need support. Before I replace something that God actually gave me, I want to see what my body is still capable of. Next, I'd want to understand what's actually causing the pain. Is it arthritis, a torn meniscus, inflamed tendons, weak muscle? Is it a loss of stability or restrictive motion? Or maybe part of the pain is actually coming from somewhere else in my body. Because if you don't understand the true source of the problem, it's difficult to choose the right solution. I would want to get those questions answered first before I signed up for surgery. Then after that, I would spend time improving my body's healing environment. Here's how we should think about it. If my body still has the capacity to repair or to heal, why wouldn't I give it that chance? That might mean reducing the inflammation through evaluating my diet, making sure that I'm getting enough protein and nutrients that my body needs to actually rebuild. I would take a look at my evening habits, and if I need to, I would improve my sleep because healing happens while we rest. I would start working on my strength, my stability, my mobility, so that my knee isn't fighting the same stress day after day. And depending on my specific situation, I might even explore advanced regenerative technologies like shockwave, infrared therapy, or even regenerative medicine if I was an appropriate candidate. Not because one treatment just fixes everything or there's just one answer for everyone, because let's be honest, there isn't. My goal wouldn't be to chase the newest treatment. My goal would be to create an environment so that my body can start to heal and repair that tissue. Because here's something that I believe with all my heart. God created our bodies to be able to heal. And sometimes some obstacles need to be removed and the environment needs to be changed in and around that area of the body so that the healing can begin. Once I had tried all of those avenues, only then would I ask, is surgery still the best option? If I had explored all the appropriate conservative care, if I understood what the risks were, what recovery looks like, and what are realistic expectations, if trusted experts all agreed that replacing the joint truly gives me the best chance at the life that I want, then and only then would I move forward with confidence. Not because someone told me that I had no other choice, but because I knew that I had done my homework and surgery really was the right next step for me. Here's what I believe. I don't believe that every single knee can be saved. Sometimes there's trauma, sometimes there are congenital issues. But I do believe that every single knee deserves the chance to heal. That's why my mission has never been to try to convince people to avoid surgery. My mission is to help people make sure it's truly necessary and that it's the right choice for them. So if someone has told you that knee replacement is your next step, don't panic. Just slow down. Ask questions, understand your options, because this decision doesn't just affect your knee, it's going to affect how you'll live for years to come. If this video has helped you in any way, share this with someone who's trying to decide what to do about their knee. And if you appreciate honest guidance about knee pain, neuropathy, and helping the body to heal naturally, I'd love to have you subscribe. I'll continue sharing what I would do personally if I were facing the same decisions that my patients face every single day.